Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who may be watching to Let's Be Aves-ing you a whole new world, because we are the champions, my friends. We also are no longer manager of England, which means that updates may come out a little bit faster because the England results and games always tend to slow me down a little bit. Now, we will... Italy won the World Cup. 3-0 in the final against Mexico, so obviously they're excellent. Have England got a new manager? By T-Dubs. They do. Paul Wilding. I didn't even see that he'd been hired. Has he got... He's never been... He's just been created for the job of manager. I hate that it does that. Why not just take one of the managers from the actual game to do it? Seems really like you should do. Anyway, let's look at some transfers. There have been some heart-wrenching decisions made. Renda Costa has left to Genoa for a cool 9.75 million. He's been a really good servant for the club, but at the age of 29 years of age, probably not going to get any better. So to get 10 mil for him, considering we paid, I think, 3 mil for him, yeah. So it's a good return on our investment. He did really, really well. And he's also now Portuguese, whereas he was Dutch when he joined. The other shock is Ricardo Mendonça at the age of 29, not actually as good as I had thought he was. Never really been a great goal scorer. Been a pretty above average goal scorer, but not a great one. Had a big injury in the last season. Probably could have done another job with us. We probably could have kept him on and allowed him to retire at Aves, but I thought we can use the money that we made from him, 11 million, elsewhere, and his wages have something like quintupled. So well done to Ricardo. He's gone off to Serie A. Every other player there you will have not heard of. Most of them have gone out on loan. We sold Cees Bosman, who I signed for 800,000 or 900,000 last summer. Sold him to Napoli. He's not going to get as good as they say he is. So I thought, why not cash in when we can? Now, signings. We haven't yet managed to sell our backup goalkeeper, Lamptey, and we haven't sold that Nigerian guy that we also signed as well. But I have brought in a new goalkeeper because this is a AFCON year, which means that if we didn't have a non-African goalkeeper, we would have ended up having basically no one to actually play in goal for us. So we've signed that. Anyway, this guy, Carlos Egui, has come in. He's supposed to be really, really great, at least according to his potential. He's obviously improving a lot, having now joined us, so that's good, although I'm worried that it's money put down the drain because he doesn't look like he's going to improve as much as he possibly could. Another player, Daniel Paraguay, he's actually looking quite nice for an 18-year-old. I think I'm going to offer him out on loan as well. Try and get him some experience. I'd like to see him speed up a little bit if we can. So maybe let's try and actually train him on something whilst he's here, because he may not actually find a loan move. We then signed a new left mid to replace Renda Costa, almost identical. His is Ramos, a third of the price. He's had a lot of moves, an expensive move to Serie A, which didn't work out for him. And yeah, so he's been bought for a lot of money. Hopefully, he's just going to be the backup player. Hopefully, he can do what's needed from him. We then get a young goalkeeper in, Matteo Simone. He is only 17, already looking okay, looking pretty good. By the time he hits his peak in about 10 years' time, he will be sensational, I hope. At least he will be good enough to be a backup for us. So yeah, trying to get someone a bit more homegrown. To replace Lamptey, we've brought in Marcelo Castro, a very good goalkeeper, good at communication, good at distribution. His shot stopping is a little weak, but I was looking at it here and I can't work out why. I think because he doesn't rush out, or possibly because his tendency to punch is low. That makes his shot stopping poor. I can't really work it out otherwise. Maybe his... Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense why that would be so low. Maybe jumping's good. Yeah, don't know. Anyway, he's our backup, good player, better than Lamptey, so we're in a good place there. We then signed a new striker to replace Mendonça. That guy is Graham Daly, an Englishman. Daly and Bailey up front will be a fun situation. He's a good finisher. He's a little bit better in the air than Yilad was, Mendonça was. And he comes in from Spurs for quite a little bit of money, 2.5 million, not very much. And I think he will contribute. And then finally, we've got in a pretty good young player, Klaas Wingeden. He's a Klaas Winger, then, I hope anyway. I'm going to train him to become a left winger because he's currently not one, and he also definitely needs to up his speed. But considering we signed him for 700k, we'll definitely make money off him even if we don't actually see him enter into the first team. But we never know, we might do. Now, the fixtures that we have to play today is going to be Benfica in the SUPERTACA. They won the Taca de Portugal last year and the League Cup as well, so they won the double. Not the best double, but a double, certainly. We're going to play them. I think we have a pretty good record against them, so that's good. Now, one thing I wanted to point out was the progression of Arturo Casanova, a very good defensive midfielder who we signed last summer for a little bit of money and sent out to Olympiacos, where he won the league. So he's a good player. He's going to be our backup defensive midfielder, and we're going to have Pavel Slavic probably leaving the squad at some point in the near future. We have to actually sort of implement that. No one's really been interested in buying him. That's the problem. We're going to leave the defence as it is. We don't need Pangaea or let's have you as sub 3, and then if we look at the up toppage, I think we're going to allow Oz to play instead of Graham Daly, and we'll put Vergoen on the bench but not in sub 11. We'll put him there. The reason being that we don't really want to give a debut against a tough side in a cup competition. I think that seems a little unfair. So we'll also bring in Kumorias onto the bench as a potential backup for Herschel Green, but we're in a good position. Let's go. They're playing 4-4-2. No players there that I recognise. So let's see what we can do. Assertive. This worked last season a lot. In the background you can... Oh dear, did I say pressure off? Okay, well, maybe that'll help. In the background you can hear quite a lot of Russian speaking. Masha is on the phone to her mum. So let's see if that interrupts. If you can hear it, sorry, can't do anything about it. So, early doors. Someone's already got booked. Who was that? Is that one of ours? Egan Wirtz, yeah. Kovac, Donda to Lopez. We get it away, and Bailey's going to chase that down. Abez to Dabic. Schindler. Lovely tackle from King Atois, but he's actually down injured. Herschel Green slips through Bailey. Could Bailey be on for something? He tries, has a shot. It was saved. I wonder if King Atois... Okay, looks like King Atois will be able to continue. A powerful ball there towards our boy Wirtz, but didn't get there. Zocli out to Race. Race to Obina. Now to Petrov. To King Atois. Herschel Green plays it forwards towards Kovac. Lovely ball over the top. In the middle. Oh, good bit of defensive play there to cut out the ball in. Oh, and the ball ends up back with our goalkeeper after a slightly shonky bit of defending, but we do get it away. They come again. Garcia tries to play the ball. Oh, now King Atois really is struggling. We're going to keep him on now. For now. Wirtz to Herschel Green. Herschel Green shoots wide. He did well in the World Cup. Did he score against us? I can't remember. He did well in the World Cup anyway, so for Germany. So, yeah, hopefully that he'll be able to bring that form into his league games with us, because last season he didn't quite perform at the level I thought he would. Oh, Oz has been put through. He had plenty of time there. Maybe that's the problem. Put it wide when he probably should have hit the back of the net. Lopez to Donda. 31 minutes. It's been relatively interesting, this game. King Atois goes through the back of someone again. Volkan Dabic now fouling in our box and winning us a free kick. Zocli. Oh, we get there. Petrov to Bailey. Bailey running with the ball. Bailey to Herschel Green to Bailey. Lovely stuff. We're still going. Herschel Green through to Bailey. That's a fantastic ball and a fantastic finish from Eric Bailey. Lovely, lovely bit of interchange between the two there. Very happy with that. And we take the lead in the SUPERTACA final. And let's agree, it is a SUPERTACA. Obviously, I'm pretty sure this is... I don't think it's called Taka. I think it's probably like Tacha, or that is some other way of pronouncing it. Nevertheless, I'm English. Garcia back to Lopez. Genov. Donda. Fantastic save from Zocli there to tip that wide of the post and set up a corner for Benfica. Schindler puts the ball in. It gets back out to Schindler, and we do manage to push it away slowly. Genov turns and smashes the crossbar, or rattles. They probably rattled the crossbar, didn't smash it. Now another corner for them. They sustained a bit of pressure after they've conceded. Hopefully we can weather the storm until half-time and then go again. Paiva to Lopez, now to Lozano. Donda with the ball to Abbas, through to Garcia. Garcia, that was a smash of the crossbar. And a bit of a let-off, really, he should have scored there. Oz now breaking through. Could we get a goal to settle this? Oh, no. The whistle has blown for half-time. Pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Dino King-Atois doesn't seem to have actually require coming off, so I'm going to leave him on. It doesn't say there that he's injured but can carry on or anything like that. So that I trust the game that it's not lying to me and he's not got a broken leg or something ridiculous like that. Sometimes if you leave them on, they can aggravate injuries, so maybe we'll consider taking him off later. Herschel Green with an awful effort. But yeah, for now, nothing really says that he should come off. I suppose I could check his character sheet, which would tell me what the injury currently is, but I'm not going to. Kovac to Martin. King-Atois forward to Herschel Green. Lovely. To Bailey. Bailey goes round his man. Paiva makes a great save, and Petrov makes a fantastic slide tackle, but all he succeeds in doing is giving us a goal kick for them. Wirtz heads down, but Paiva makes a good save. Schindler now with a free kick. Oh, sneaky. Plays it to Lopez, but Zocli was awake to it and gets it away. Lopez now with a long throw. It does get to us, and Donda hits the side netting. Long throws still, even 100 years after Rory Delap confused everybody with them, still causing confusion in football teams' defences. Race goes through his man, has fouled. No doubt he'll be sent off or something stupid like that. No, he just gets a lecture. Well, great, thanks for that. Dabic towards the back post. Surely Garcia heads home. It's a good goal. It's a very Ben Wheatland goal to score. Let's see. Dabic. It's well played. Good header. Wirtz. It didn't evade the head of Wirtz. Wirtz didn't even get anywhere near it. Daleb to Schindler. Daleb to Schindler. Crossed into Donda. And we do get it away eventually. But yeah, we're not playing very well here. Oz now with the ball. Lovely stuff. Come on, let's actually make the most of some of our possession here. King-Atois forward to Herschel Green. Oh, Herschel Green had a couple of chances to play the ball through, but instead he goes for a shot. That's a shame. We're going to bring on Vergoen, and I think we're going to replace Wirtz because he's also on a yellow. That concerns me. So Vergoen on, Wirtz on. Vergoen was the top scorer last season for us, so hopefully he can come on and continue that form. Lopez to Donda. Abez pushed back. Reyes forced to go long. Martin collects. Kovac now to Herschel Green to Bailey. Could go himself entirely. Oh, Paiva makes a great save. Herschel Green through to Vergoen. Vergoen turns and shoots just over the bar. Abez, Herschel Green, great tackle. Now Bailey's through. He could have played in Vergoen there, but didn't. Bailey does get the ball back from Petrov, goes himself. Paiva makes a good save. It was a poor attempt, really, on goal, in my opinion. But there we go. Petrov to Abina, who heads just wide. "72 minutes gone. We've got to wonder, is this going to go to... I don't know if this goes to extra time or if it just goes straight to penalties. Vergoen slips through Bailey. Terrible effort. Terrible effort. Petrov's looking pretty tired. I think we've got to say Atois off, Casanova on for his debut. 76 minutes. Vergoen doesn't win that in the end. That's no surprise. King-Atois still chasing the ball around. He'll be off in a second. Mathieu gets there. Vergoen to Herschel Green. Herschel Green shoots. Why does he keep shooting? He's awful. Really, he has scored for us, I'm sure, but his finishing is appalling. Casanova on to give a break to the poor man. Martin crosses towards Bailey, but it was far too close to Paiva. Paiva's big long kick. Donda heads it away. Bailey gets it nicely. Played straight to Vergoen first time. Kovac now has it. Casanova, big out to Vergoen again on the right. They tackle, but we still have the ball. Casanova to Herschel Green. Herschel Green shoots again. This time it at least was on target. Straight into the arms of Paiva. Oh, pressuring them into some dodgy passes here. Lopez tackled by Kovac. We do collect the ball. Verguin to Casanova, through to Bailey. Bailey scores from Casanova's assist. Lovely, lovely stuff. It definitely wasn't offside. He was playing that perfectly. Brilliant stuff. And we go 2-1 up just at the end of the game. Lovely ball through. You see there that this man here, I think it was number 5, the guy who was then complaining, playing him onside. We've got 4 minutes left to go. Herschel Green to Kovac. Herschel Green, forward to Kovac again. To Verguin. Verguin going to go himself. He tries to curl it into the far corner, but Paiva makes a good save. Good goalkeeper, Paiva. Not really noticed him before. Ball comes back to him again. 2.5 minutes left. Paiva out to Darleb, out to Dabic. Great tackle from Race, and Dabic is down. Now he's back up. He's all right. 2 minutes of added time. They have a late free kick. Oh, and I think Mateu heads it over our own bar. We're into that extra time now. Oh, the corner that comes in after that drifts through everybody. You don't have to go too quickly, Zocchi, don't worry. 91 minutes. 1 more minute to go. The ball goes up. Aves wins it straight away. Schindler to Aves. We tackle. And Bernardo Garcia. I mean, I didn't think he was offside. But it doesn't matter. We've got time. We can waste it here. Vergoen, Adrian Reyes fouls. And surely that's going to be the whistle blown. Herschel Green to Casanova. Tries to find Kovac. Doesn't. We are now 30 seconds over the allotted time. What's happening here? That's awkward. So we just about win it, but they hit the post in the last kick of the game. We get it clear and we win, but it was close. Congratulations, boys. A storming game from Eric Bailey. Nothing new there. We win our second ever Super Cup. We absolutely dominated them we in terms of chances. So yeah, we should have won that in the end. That's good. Another SUPERTACA to add to Club Desportivo das Aves' total. Let's just have a look at the news. Wheatland continues Aves' tradition. Aves win the SUPERTACA. 4 to 5 days. He's got a bruised rib. That's fine. We'll allow that. These two players not getting taken on loan yet. That's fine. Okay, so we'll be back for... let's just quickly check. Still not a legend. In fact... this guy's more of a legend than me. Who even are you, Jose Pedro? You fool. You were only at the club for 3 years, you mug. Anyway, we'll be back for some games in Europe probably later on in the season. Maybe we'll come to watch the Porto game. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to record a few. Now that we've won the league, we don't have to focus too much on that. Try and win the Champions League. So I'll be back when I am back, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.